The 8-year-old survivor of the bus crash is recovering in Mokopane Hospital. Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala is there and joins us now. Good morning, Nqobile.
Good morning, Mr. Chavez. So yes, an 8-year-old here in Mokopane. I mean, we understand at this point that she's doing very well. In fact, some that have interacted with her says that when they're having an interaction with her, she's very bright, she's able to interact, and she is fine. Now, you will remember that out of the conversation that we had with the commissioner as well as the MEC, they did highlight that she was hurt, and so she went for a surgery. They were concerned, obviously, in terms of her being okay, and it seems at this point she is fine, she's not critical. So last night, her mother and her father did arrive at the hospital. We understand this was organized by the Botswana officials to ensure that the parents are here. We have learned as well that the granny that passed away is a maternal granny from the mother's side, and we are understanding that the mother obviously would have to be part of the identification process, because you will remember that the officials did specify that the process of DNA identification will be continuing in the background. So the mother was not just only here for the little one, which we understand she has been here the whole night. She was not only there for that, she will also be part of that identification process that should continue. You will remember also the officials did say that they have a list of names, but they still need to identify exactly who the individuals are, mainly because of the fact that not everyone is identifiable. But also there are two parts to that family, to the family side. We know that there are families that were already in the province. Like you would understand that this is a trip that is taken by churchgoers and worshippers on a yearly basis, really, to come and celebrate Easter, the pilgrimage being one of the most important days of their calendar. So the travel is never really with one bus. It's multiple vehicles that come into the country going to the various churches. So at this point, we understand that there were some people that were in other vehicles that may be related and maybe even in friendship-wise with the people that were in the bus that claimed about 45 lives. So those people who are families who were in South Africa were able to then go to the hospital, and those were the same people that we saw last time when the MEC was briefing. And so those people have already started with the process with the officials. However, we do understand that also between South Africa and Botswana, there's that conversation where they are still preparing the other families that would be outside of the country. You will remember it's cross-border, so DOCA needs to be involved, Interpol needs to be involved. So there are various departments that needs to be involved to ensure that everything is done correctly and ensuring that the remains that are taken are the correct remains. So there is a DNA that's still ongoing, also to identify that the people that are being identified as a certain person, that is in fact. So there's that part of the DNA, and then there's the second part of the DNA, which is ensuring that you are in fact related to the person that has passed away. However, the 8-year-old is bright and happy, and we understand that the mother is here now. She is in a very good state.
Thank you so much. Nqobile Madlala is our Newzroom Afrika reporter.